Nah, bro, we have to get D'Lo because then he's gonna track Candy Book.
Bro, I would give everything except for Archer.
And Frank.
Nah, he had one good game, bro. For
Frank
D'Lo, though?
Tony, bro, you bugging out.
Frank is the next big thing, bro.
I know Tony's joking though.
Frank needs to stay.
Get the fuck
Nah, I feel like there's some heart to it. I know Tony genuinely likes Frank, bro.
Bro,
I love
Frank.
I don't like him. Fucking love him.
I love Frank.
You niggas are telling me
Frank
for
is really
D'Lo,
my
you're
guy,
fucking bugging out, bro.
Well, Tony
Well,
hates
probably
everything
would be.
about the Knicks except for like one of the main reasons why he should dislike the Knicks, and that's one of our lottery picks being just completely average.
I feel like he's given.
Frank's got to be on his Devontae Graham
like he's
shit, bro.
underperforming. Like we could all agree on that for a
Bro,
lottery
the
pick.
Hornets are fucking winning games.
He's
I'm
gonna
not even gonna fucking say on his Devontae Graham shit. Devontae's actually helping them win fucking games, bro.
Son, Frank was the reason why we won that game too.
He was.
It was a team win. It was a team, but he contributed OD.
No.
He contributed, bro. Chill out,
He was the man.
bro.
No, that's all
If it
right.
wasn't for all those threes that went in the whole game, like, bro, he did his thing. He had the best play of the game. He contributed for sure, but nah, sure. It was a team win, bro. You can't just give him credit, bro. But when do you ever see Marcus Morris go whatever he did from the 3-point line, bro? That was like the first game he ever shot efficiently.
He did that like every single game this week, the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, he has. But hey, that's definitely the MVP. What are you fucking crazy?
No one's been taking over on defense unless son Frank.
Oh, good
He's good. He's good.
Frank is
Yeah,
in the
he's
league.
He
good,
contributed.
dude,
Yeah,
he's
he
bad.
it's a team win though. That's what I'm trying to say. Like everybody put in work. I'm not trying to discredit Frank, but I'm not trying to
If he
discredit.
does that,
bro.
if he keeps doing
Yeah,
that,
I'm saying, no, he's been playing
Nah,
great.
I'm not
but,
I'm not gonna do prisoner in the moment with the Knicks.
yeah, to say for D'Lo, you're bugging out. Just facts.
Bro, you should take D'Lo over Frank. Fucking out, bro.
Ha 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 ha.
The guy's called the French Prince for a reason, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't know who the fuck is that fucking
Deloading. Yeah, keep loading, retard.
That nigga D'Lo.
That's audio people clamp hip hop. Clamps.
I hope D'Lo drops 78 on us, bro. I swear to God.
Yo, you see, bro? This guy Steve would rather see his whole shit sink just to say he's right.
James Wiseman, baby, give me him.
That's
I'm waiting for
terrible.
James Wiseman with Trey and Mitch.
Is he not playing in college though?
Nigga, he'll be in the draft.
Maybe.
This kid Steve would prey on Frank's downfall just to say he's right. That's crazy.
Nigga,
You sound like
you're
a
bugging out.
Donald Trump hater
If
for
you
some reason.
think I'm gonna fucking. sit
I
here
hope he's a
and be
bad
president.
president. I
you
hope
talking
he's a bad president.
I said
I'm
I
saying-
hope Frank's a good fucking player, but nigga, he's had a couple good games.
That's exactly what he sounds like, bro. Son,
That's
you
exactly
just
what
hate on
you sound like with Frank.
I've been consistent with Frank no matter what.
Let's see tomorrow, cuz. Frank 0 for 7. Damn, Frank!
Look at
You
that.
free throw, my nigga!
You would rather
Watch
see
when
him fail.
watch when you lose percentages because of Frank.
I get that. I don't care, bro. I'm ready to lose for this
Okay, Frank, son.
match.
Yo, Frank's had a couple of good games, bro. He's playing good, as he should.
That's
That's
true,
right.
bro. Everyone calls
Bro,
you fucking
what-
ass, and now
Bro, what are you talking? Wait, what?
being godlike.
What are you talking about?
People are weird,
I'm
bro.
not saying. Am I saying drop 50? No, I'm saying be aggressive, play D, and make the right play. He has not done any of that to like this stretch in his career.
Exactly, my son got
Marcus Morris has been
minutes now.
carrying us, bro, to close games. I won't fucking hear it. Him and RJ, bro.
Who the fuck
Wow,
is RG?
Frank can lock up JJ Barea. Wow, crazy.
Look at that, just had 8 turnovers yesterday, bro.
Nah, Frank did his thing, man. But like, bro, there's no denying our best players right now are Morris and RJ. This is no denying it.
I don't know, son, after yesterday, bro.
Yeah, cuz.
So no one can take over on defense.
If he plays like that every game, though,
Bro, give me Luke
then
KKK over Frankie
right now,
any
the sample
day.
size is way too small. But if he does that every game,
Bro, that
you
shit
might
is
have
smaller than
no.
Marc Gasol fucking small. It has to be a small sample.
Bro, it's his third season, bro. He finally gave us a good game.
It's
Oh my
his
god.
third year. His career high is 16.
I literally see the headline right now. It says Frank has best game of his career. Seriously?
Bro, his best game as a pro. Great game. Good game. Because you tell me that's your best game 3 years, you're a lotto pick. It's not even like a that's not even setting the bar high. It's 14 points, bro. Great game, bro.
Looking at?
Bro, hold on, great game. I'm saying, let me finish. Great game on both ends of the floor. But you tell me that's your best game. That's your best game?
Yeah, bro. That was a great game for him, bro. It's fantastic.
It was a great, I'm not denying it was a great game. Fucking great game. Good two-way game. But bro, 3 years in the league. Hasn't cracked 20 once, bro. Hasn't cracked 25. Hasn't made like
a score, bro. No one drafting to drop buckets. Nobody.
Alright, but when you're a guard, you got the rock in your hands that much.
He's there to defend.
But bro, look, our team is trash, bro, on defense.
Our team is completely shit, and he's the only thing doing anything.
Frank could be so good on D, it's a collective effort. Like, Frank could be clamping up Doncic, and KP could be violating us. Bunts could be violating us. Tim could be violating us. We'd still lose. Doesn't matter.
Right,
It
but
really doesn't
Frank
matter.
wasn't
It's not
allowing
just...
anyone doing that, though.
So Frank was guarding 5 niggas at once with his French octopus.
Frank was forcing KP to take some badass shots.
He definitely was.
Yeah, bro. Nigga,
But my point is, on defense, it's a 5-on-5, not a fucking 1-on-1. And on offense, you could definitely take over a game and make it look like a 1-on-1. Harden does that shit every night. And I'm not expecting Frank to be Harden. I'm not expecting Frank to be Harden. Let me finish. I knew you were gonna bug out. But, bro, it's about time. You be aggressive. Try to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. He's scared, bro. He looks scared sometimes. Lately, he definitely has not.
My man is averaging 30 plus minutes now. No, shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up because it's been 3 years. Guy cracked 16 points, and the best point guard of our generation couldn't even say his fucking name. Like, that's how shit he was. Nigalina, bro, after he dropped 16. I had him for his career high. How crazy is that? How nuts is that? Clamped him up, bro. What are you talking about?
Me and Alwin saw the clutch gene pop out of Frank, alright, in person. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah, he made 1 3 and KP had 40 and won us the game. Yeah, okay,
2 threes.
Yeah. So where's Knox's cock in your mouth when he made that 3? I didn't hear you talk about that once.
You talking about
that deep bomb, that bailout 3? No one's talking about that.
Did Knox play defense yesterday?
He made a bailout 3, big time.
Bailout 3. Did he lock up Luka?
Lock up Luka, cuz look at this, bro. He had 8 turnovers. He has the ball every time in his hands. He has the ball every time in his hands.
That's amazing. That's amazing. 8 turnovers.
Great,
he can
bro.
force arguably a top 10 player in the league.
Top 10 player in the league. Stop it, my nigga.
He's arguably.
Nigga had 38 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. Yeah, nah, he clamped
with
them
8
up.
turnovers. Yeah, but you want to keep finishing Frank.
You had the ball. He has the ball in his hands. I'm giving him credit where it's due, but bro, you're saying he locked up Luka, bro. Get the fuck out of my face.
Average 8 turnovers?
What the fuck are you talking? He had 38 points, my nigga. End of discussion. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Bro, that's 8 possessions in a game. Yeah, they can be crucial, but he has 38. That's like saying Iggy locked up LeBron. Nigga had 35 and won a Finals MVP.
30% shooting. Hell
35
yeah,
a game with Timothy Mozgov on your squad. No, you're not locking him up, bro. No.
That's lockup.
That's lockup, yeah, bro. But your own dentist guy even said that's the greatest performance I've seen. I remember that. Oh, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Game 7, dickhead.
Bro, what are you talking
about?
Bro, he averaged 37 in a finals. He was carrying that squad.
38%.
Did you see it, bro? Did you see it? He didn't lock up shit, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. Bro, if he averages 30, he's literally willing. He won 2 games in that. Won 2 games in that series. Won 2 games in that series. Averaged 30.
This guy Al's getting podcast content.
Won 2 guys. Won 2 games in that series against the up and coming dynasty with Dellavedova and Timothy Mozgov. Yeah, he got locked up, cuz. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, he got locked up. He got locked up, bro.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about that, Sanj.
Stop it, bro. Come on, man.
He did. Who gives a fuck if he's...
So Luka Doncic got locked up last night. That's what we're talking about? Luka Doncic got locked up?
He was getting clamped up.
I'm not even talking about LeBron no more.
He was getting clamped up.
Luka Doncic got locked up, yes or no?
When Frank was on him, clamps.
38, bro.
8 turnovers. That's fine. 8 turnovers, bro.
But we didn't even deserve to win that fucking game, bro. Stop it. Everybody in this fucking chat knows
who won it, though?
Oh my god.
The boy contributed the most.
Yeah, bro.
Without Iggy, they're not winning that finals.
Without Kyrie and LeBron, I'm pretty sure. Without Kyrie and Kevin Love, I'm pretty sure Royce will get 4-1 do light work with ease. 2 games with Dellavedova as your second best player, cuz. Oh my god, bro. We're gonna sit here and credit Iggy like that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Look at everything, bro. You're just gonna look at numbers? Look at the whole thing, bro. It's a basketball's an eye test, isn't it? It's not just statistics.
Yeah,
everybody next Kobe, but he's never been a big shot consistent maker. Why? Because Kobe takes over games. What was LeBron doing? Taking over games. Yes or no? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Was LeBron not taking over? Was LeBron the man? Yes or no?
Yeah, bro. When he was shooting up, he wasn't shooting up, but he wasn't shooting up, bro.
When you got double teams, triple teams, Mozgov's your second best player.
Nigga, it's not a coincidence that once Iggy comes off the bench and starts in that series, that's when they start winning games. It's not a coincidence, bro.
They won a game without him, bro.
One game.
It's still 1 game in the finals. It's a big deal.
And
it's not like it's a one game in the fucking NBA Finals.
And they lost 2 without him. And they lost 2 without him. Stop picking the good ones.
Definitely an impact. Definitely an impact. He's definitely an impact. But if we're gonna sit here, you're telling me LeBron James got locked up in the NBA Finals. That's what you're telling me. I'll post that and make a poll on YouTube. I want to see what the fuck the public says. He made a difference. He didn't lock up. You're averaging 35 a game. You're averaging 35 a game.
You average 100 points a game. If you're shooting less than 40%, you got locked up. Period. You got contained.
Did anybody just hear that? If you're averaging 100 points a game.
And nigga, if you shoot 100 shots and make 38 shots,
100 points a game, cuz if I score 100 points a game under 40%, I'm fine with that. I just got 100 fucking points.
Your shot.
I got 100 points.
Well, you probably missed like 70 fucking shots.
Cause I'm taking over the game. What am I gonna pass to Belly and trust him?
Nigga, how
Get out of here. Cause no, hold on. Cause niggas were neck and Russ. I'd rather have Russ take a double team than kick it out to Abrinas for a 3. I heard that all year. I'd rather have Russ take a layup on a double team. What's up with the right plays now? Where's the right plays at now? LeBron has to take over. I'm not relying on Matthew Della to take over the game. I'm sorry. I'd rather have LeBron shoot 35% on 30 and make 35 points. That's just the truth. Kobe 41%, 42%, averaging like 28 a game. It's the same shit, bro. It's the NBA Finals.
It's not.
It's the NBA, bro. He's averaging 35. I'm not denying Iggy made an impact. Iggy made an impact. He's not the reason. Cause Curry was locked up and averaged 35.
Curry was struggling to score.
Because if you gave LeBron James, Kevin Love in that finals, they're walking away with a championship.
It's possible. It's possible. Yeah.
And you rely on that, bro. It's easy to key in on one guy. It's so easy to key in on one guy. Key in on him, have the rest beat you. How was Belly and the boys? How is any bum on that team beating the Warriors? How?
But they did
double LeBron. It's exactly what the Warriors are doing. Niggas are doing to the Warriors. Double Curry, have fucking Jordan Oceans shoot a jump shot. It's the same shit. Look at Curry's averages, bro. Look at Curry's averages. Are we really gonna say, oh, he's playing like shit, bro? Like, he's getting fucking doubled, tripled, bro. Like, it's so easy to key in on the nigga. Like, LeBron's averaging 35, taking over games. He's taking over those games.
But he's also taking
you
them
pulled
out
off
of it,
two
bro.
wins with Dellavedova.
You
pulled off two wins with Delhi and Mozgov, bro. That's a big deal.
They still pulled off 2 games, bro. You're saying how are they gonna beat him? They beat him twice already. So why can't they do another 2 times?
Because Iggy came in and made the impact. I'm not disagreeing. But you're saying he got locked up. Do you not hear yourself? I'm saying Iggy made an impact. Yes, he did not get locked up.
He did though, bro. If James Harden or anybody else shot 38% for any type of series, we would be on their ass.
Bro, not me.
You shoot 41%. But he averages a triple.
I'm one of the few that give Harden passes. He has to carry the squad, bro. Against San Antonio, what did they do to put Kawhi in there?
Triple-double for 3 years while averaging 44% or whatever the fuck. You'll be like, bro, he's so inefficient.
Who, Russ?
Yeah, bro. But meanwhile, he
because he breaks his free throws, he turns the
So does LeBron.
Okay, that's fine. Breaks his free throws, breaks threes, shoots a ton of them when he shouldn't be shooting them, and that's just facts. I don't have Harden shoot step-back threes all day because he averages 40% on step-back threes. Check the numbers. Russ chucks a whole bunch. The only reason his numbers are even in the 30s is because he's taking like 11 threes a fucking game. When everybody in the league, every analyst, every coach that's not on the Thunder, GM will tell you Russ should not be taking those threes. He should be taking the fucking ball and then his teammates open. Because that's what he is. He's a freak of nature. He's a beast, and he should fucking drive in every play. Harden could shoot. LeBron, he drives in, cooks. Even he shoots threes solid. He's not even that horrible. All I'm saying, bro, like, we can keep going in fucking circles. I personally do not believe LeBron got locked up, bro. I'm just gonna keep it
definitely think he did.
Well, because it's no point. We're not gonna argue.
Because there's a reason why he got the MVP, bro. There's no just coincidence. It's not a coincidence, bro. No one wins Finals MVP on just a fluke.
Yeah, he's the difference maker.
Yeah, the difference maker, not a difference maker. He did though.
So he was the difference maker. Okay, he locked him up.
You make the greatest player in the world shoot 38% from the field.
I don't know what you guys think, but I don't think LeBron got locked up.
Dog, when the MVP of the league or wherever the fuck LeBron was that year, first team All NBA, when he shoots 50-some% all his career and then goes 38% in a series out of nowhere.
Kyrie and a whole squad around him, my dude.
Bro, when he was,
you're acting at, bro. When you have teammates around you, it makes their job easier. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna play spectacular because Kyrie just got hurt. No, this is gonna be a tough time for me. Now I have so much to carry. 82 games, 16 games. Like, bro, he played all those fucking games in the season, carried his squad all the way just to have Kelly Olynyk end the season by armbarring Kevin Love and Kyrie to go on game one.
Finals, the first 2 or 3 games when Iggy wasn't starting, LeBron was not having an issue scoring, passing, rebounding, and none of that. But once Iggy came in and started,
pretty hard, bro. With Delhi, he's your second best player.
My nigga, but he still got 2 games off, bro. He still
won because he fucking carried. That's why. Because he didn't get locked up. He carried. He cooked.
We also lost them games, bro. When you shoot 30%, you're losing more than you're winning. You understand that, right?
So what do you want him to do?
Nick,
make a shot of our double team.
I'm saying this is what Iggy did, bro. So you can't do much against Iggy.
He should have been the Finals MVP, bro.
No, he shouldn't have. He really shouldn't have. Because he was struggling against Dellavedova. You're talking about Dellavedova's ass, but Dellavedova was doing his thing on defense.
Oh, 1 game! Curry averaged 24! Can we stop with these myths? Could we stop with these myths? Next game, what Curry do? 38 on his dome and sauced him at the highlight of the night. Sit down, you Aussie fuck. He went to Milwaukee, signed a 30-year contract, then he went to Australia. Bro, he grew a mustache. I never heard of this nigga ever again in my fucking life. That's LeBron's teammate, bro. That was LeBron's supporting cast.
Hey, he's on Cleveland.
Oh, Christ. He's on Cleveland. Oh, God, bro.
He's back on Cleveland.
Oh, he's such a shitbag, bro. The Curry stopper. Nigga, averaged 25. What Curry stop? He had 1 off game. He had 1 off night.
Hey, that game mattered, though.
That game mattered. My balls, bro. It would have been nothing for them, bro. Kyrie Irving would have came, destroyed these niggas, bro. It would have been clipped for the Warriors that year. The Warriors supposed to lose that year, then win the next. It was obvious, bro. It's obvious.
It was the opposite, though.
I don't know, but you niggas can... I don't know who else thinks LeBron here got locked up, bro, but...
That's man, when you shoot 40, 30, and 60.
Oh my god, yeah, but then so Russell Westbrook was getting locked up every night last year. Every night. That's what I'm hearing.
42 or 43 is better than 38.
Oh my god!
I tell you that, bro.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man, please. I don't know, Al, but do you think LeBron got locked up?
Personally, no. But Iguodala was doing a good job on defense, though.
Oh, Alwin, you're Michael Jordan, bro. Yo, your opinion matters more than anybody in the world. Yo, Al.
Oh my
He did not get locked up, my dude.
Why not even answer that question, bro? Oh,
Thank you.
Bro, he did not. Bro,
Dog,
he did not get locked up.
Let the best player in the world shoot 38% now. If Kawhi shot 38% out of nowhere, and on a regular fucking
I hope you know there's more to shooting, right? There's more to scoring, right, bro?
Right.
What happened, bro? More to scoring, cuz.
What?
First game, there's more to score. There's more than scoring, right? Frank, right? There's more than scoring. What's LeBron doing? Diamond, defending, leading in every category.
I said all that.
Bro, get out of there.
Fuck.
Okay, so where's LeBron's credit, bro?
Nigga, LeBron
For everything else he's done. Bro, you have 44. Bro, Frank shot 41%, cuz. Bro, LeBron James 44 points. The first game on 47% from the field.
Right. Okay. Keep going.
Let's go. I want to see this. The next game, bad shooting percentage, 31. He had 39. 16 rebounds, 11 assists. Only 3 turnovers. 3 for 6 from 3. That's fine, bro. That just goes to show. Driving in, collapsed on him. Next game, 41%.
So check Curry's stats too while you're at it, bro. Look at his numbers.
Oh, I will, bro.
His points per game look great, but his percentages weren't too sexy.
Let's see Curry getting locked up. First game, Curry 26 points, 50% from the field.
Okay, keep going.
I guarantee you it's one bad game, bro.
Keep going.
Steph Curry, next game, this is the bad game. 19 points, 21%.
21%, god damn.
Oh my god, bro, this is the dick sucking right now. Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Game 3, Curry 27%. No, 27 points, 50% from the field.
Okay, keep going.
Next game, Curry 22 points, 47% from the field. Next game, Curry 37 points, 56% from the field. I'm waiting for this lockup, Deli. One bad game. And he had 42%, but he had 25. 8 assists.
What's the overall, though?
What are you talking about? 40%.
Alright.
He was a plus 14. We're talking analytics. So, 42%. That's not even that bad. In a closing game in the NBA Finals, defense is tight. You still walk out with 25 points, 8 assists, 3 steals, 6 rebounds. I think that's good. I think that's a solid, very solid performance. He had that one really bad game, and then he had crazy other games. So in total, in average, he was averaging like 40... Yeah, let me look right now.
It's 2015 finals?
Yeah, 2015.
Curry shot 44% in total, 56 points.
Yeah, 44%. That is not bad at all.
It's not that great.
Oh god, bro. So you're telling me Deli locked up Curry? I don't want no ifs, ands, or buts. Simply yes or no.
But he made it hard for him.
Still sauced him every fucking time he scored on him. Like it's crazy because we really, like as fans, always let one bad memory fuck everything up for us. Harden against the Spurs, horrible last game. Gonna deny every other good game he had. That 50-point game winner, that 50-point game with the game winner he had against Golden State. Yeah, they lost 4-1, but they fucking had a under fucking shitty ass Dwight and Terrence Jones, and he's going up against a shooter. So like, he's carrying, but there's not much he can fucking do. And Iggy came in and he was the change for sure. But you can't. There's no stopping LeBron James. That's my point. Like, if you're not literally, you're not locking him up. Like, you're doing a good job on him.
He contained the living shit out of him. Is that better? Is that more fair?
No, he's not locking him up, bro. He's not. He's containing him, bro. He's making it hard on his life, sure. But bro, you're telling me LeBron wasn't making it hard on Iggy's life?
Oh no, he
was fucking James.
Bro, of course, bro. But I'm saying that series, bro. Iguodala was the change, bro. Iguodala was the reason.
All I'm saying is LeBron did more good for his squad than Iggy did for his, bro. I'm jacking that. I don't give a fuck. Because without LeBron James, without LeBron James, that team's not even in the fucking playoffs. Right now.
Yo, hop on the train. Yo, Steve, hop on the train while you can.
Hey, dog. I hope Frank becomes a good player for the Knicks. I really do. But bro, I'm telling you right now, what I've seen the past 3 years, you can't, like you said for the Knicks, Tony, they've given me nothing to be happy about.
Absolutely
Frank has given me nothing but defense that hasn't mattered.
Yeah, how long did it take for Kawhi to blow up?
So I'm saying, son.
Kawhi was a solid player, day one in the league. I don't want to hear that.
Ooh.
Second year, Kawhi was averaging 11. He was a two-way player. And he was a good
Kawhi
piece.
was until the finals. That's a
Oh yeah! I've been watching basketball longer than anyone here. Cause stop,
That's a cap.
please. I understand the game easily, bro. I saw Kawhi, yeah, and you could tell rookie mistakes, free throws. Day one, bro. Bro, he's been a solid two-way player off rip.
So is Kawhi. I mean, so is Frank.
Yeah. Nah, definitely not. That's not me.
The ship sink.
Yeah.
Just to prove a point.
But you would rather see all our fucking players on our roster go to shit just so Frank could shine. You and
What the
Bono.
fuck are you talking about? What?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, Julius, bro. Julius fucking trash, man. I could draw.
So I want to see.
Oh, Julius, bro. Julius trash, bro. Frank, 0-0. Yeah, I did. But bro, I know damn well to fucking critique Frank more than Julius. That's for a fucking fact. Frank's been here for 3 years, hasn't been aggressive once. At least Julius is trying. At least Julius is fucking trying. Oh, Julius fucking trash, bro. Frank will go 0 with 4 rebounds. Damn, man, Frank is a monster, bro. I fucking love Frank.
Question: who'd I bet?
Yeah. Count your blessings, New York.
Yeah, man. He's really blessing New York with that 31 field goal percentage.
Blessed them yesterday. Damn right.
But we waited 3 years for a blessing.
I just want to say thank you, Frank, for having a more memorable game.
Hallelujah.
Playing barely, bro. You did play. It was one game 30 minutes, next game 15, next game do not play. How are you gonna form consistency if you're not getting consistent play?
Yeah, I agree with that. But when he's getting consistent play,
like now,
bro, yeah, 2 good games, man.
Alright, you form some type of consistency, man. Let him keep going now. Don't bench him.
I hope he does, bro. Bro, do it. Am I gonna fucking get 18 next game? Oh man, shitbag. No, I'm gonna say good game. Like he had a great game last game. But my point, and I speak on the other fucking non-Frank fans, not the biggest fucking Frank fans, that he hasn't been aggressive. Like he hasn't.
He has not, but now he has. He has shown us that he can do it.
Yeah, yes, he's been confident. Let's see. Bro, if he keeps this up, dude, I'm not saying 14 and this and that. I'm not saying stats. I'm talking eye test. If he's aggressive, he's nailing some jumper. He has to hit some shots. Because I don't want him to be aggressive and go like 1 for 13. Because then I just don't want that. But hit some shots, show some confidence. Keep doing your defense.
And consistency. That's all I want.
Confidence and consistency. Yeah.
Now, that depends on whatever.
Like it just, bro. It's fucking, on a serious note. It's frustrating as a fan where it takes 3 years for the guy to have a solid streak.
Is
that not a little fucking annoying?
Bro, of course, when your lottery pick is taking years to develop, but bro, it happens, bro. Shit like that happens. Yeah. In order for players to go through shit, bro. When you're getting inconsistent minutes with a new team every single year with like 7 new faces every year, bro, it's hard to find a spot, bro. Especially when it's with new GM, new coach every year, bro. You can't just find it. And now that the Knicks have some sort of consistency, some sort of stability.
Coach
that the young guys are playing well. It's not coincidental, bro.
You gotta bro. You gotta go out there and play. Like,
I agree with that, but I'm saying, but you can't go from 18 minutes to 37 minutes to 0 minutes and then call his number and be like, oh hey yo, we need you to do this, this, and this. And then if he has a bad game, it's like you're really disappointed. We're not gonna play you now. It's like, nigga, you didn't even let me go.
I know, but look, this is the difference between like Frank and Schreier, right? Schreier, he gets a bunch of GMPs, a bunch. Like there's no denying that. But every time he's out there, it looks like he plays 40 minutes every fucking night. Bad game or not, like he goes at it, bro. And that's why since Summer League, I was like, I like this kid, bro. Like, bro. That's what I want to see. I want to see some moves. I want to see. Show me you got some. Show you got some guard skill. Show me you can be. I don't care about you being a streaky shooter. Go shoot, man. Go miss. Make mistakes.
You also got to realize the pressure, bro. When like Trier, like he has no pressure on him, bro. He's undrafted. Like we had no expectations coming in for him. But Frank, bro, from day one, it's like, all right, yo, you're our 8th pick. So whatever the fuck he was. It's like you have to perform now. We haven't had a point guard in God knows how long. Like you are the next one up.
No one's mad at him for not averaging buckets and shit.
I'm not saying anyone's mad at him for not averaging buckets, but I'm saying people haven't given him time, bro. Which I'm trying to give him. I'm trying to say like, yo,
3 years, man.
Okay, bro. And there's a lot of people who come late in the league, bro, who blossom out of nowhere.
That's fine.
You gotta just give it time.
But my point is, like, don't act surprised or like be like, oh, like what the fuck's good with these fans? Like, why are they acting like this? Like, nah, bro.
I'm not acting surprised on how you guys are acting. I'm not approving of it. I'm not surprised. I'm just not happy.
Bro, like Julius Randle, day 5. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. He's an established player in the fucking NBA, but it's a new system for him. It's a new city for him, you know. And I know the expectations are higher. Like, bro, we're critiquing him off for 8 games. It's been 3 fucking years. And I'm just talking, like, to standards, of course, yes.
Oh, no, but, dog. First of all, that's a whole different thing. We paid you $60 million, bro. Like, you have to do something. Like, you're not just gonna come in New York, claim yourself as the captain of the team, and claim yourself as, like, everything.
If you put $60 million into something, wouldn't you want to be patient? And, like, you know...
No, I want production.
Okay, yeah. You want production, but like, bro, sometimes it happens. Like, Marcus Morris,
I can see the same with Frank.
RJ Bears, buckets. Like Fake Ntilikina, we're developing him. It's also hard for Julius Randle to find his stroke, no? I'm saying the same applies. I know it's 2 different things, but like we want to talk patience. Like he's into a whole new thing too. It's not, you know. Everybody's dealing with new teammates, not just Frank.
Him, I'm gonna put shit on, bro, because he's the one setting expectations for himself. Frank never set expectations for himself. He wants to get better in general. You think he wants to go out there and fucking?
Everybody wants to get better, bro. Who doesn't want to get better?
I'm saying, but in New York, this media, the expectations that were set from day number 1, bro, with first of all, a majority of fan base who really did not want him, like, at all. I was cool with drafting him. I wanted Malik Monk, whatever. But, you know, that shit's different. That was a whole different regime, whole different everything. So, when people look at Frank, it's like, you weren't even supposed to be here. It's like, how do you think that does with someone, bro? Like, shit like that, bro, when you give him inconsistent minutes, when you don't give him like when it's like half cheers, half boos. It's weird for especially like a 21-year-old.
DSJ.
What is he doing, bro?
You getting booed out the ass, bro. I guarantee you'll come.
Yeah.
Start chucking and being aggressive. Obviously not what I want, but
you gotta pick your shots, bro. You can't. I don't know, bro. You gotta go with some shit, bro. Like I don't even know how to. Well, the DSJ is different. Like whatever. Most of New York wanted him, so people are gonna be more patient with him. That's why everyone wanted to start. Even me, honestly, bro. I wanted to start because I thought he was more ready. Clearly not, bro. He's really not ready at all. He has a long way to go. Very long way to go. But Frank, though, with the time that he's been getting, bro, with the minutes that he's been benefiting off from Payne and DSJ, not fucking playing, bro, this shit is huge, bro. This shit is really eye-opening.
Good for his confidence. I agree, man. I really fucking hope he does good, bro. Like, I'm not about to, especially on my fucking favorite team, I'm not about to say, oh, I hope Frank does shit. Like, no, I hope he cooks small, and I hope you and Bono fucking be the low sleeve, because I want him to cook, bro. But bro, it's been a while, and if he does this shit again, like he has that one good stretch, and he's back to his old ways, I'm sorry, man. Year 4, I'm not about to do this shit all over again. I need changes.